Welcome back, everybody, to the Oregon State Dynasty here on College Football 27, and we got a big one here today. Two ranked matchups, one more than likely going to decide if we make it into the Pac-12 championship game. Now, BYU's 4-3 this season. They're still ranked 20th. It's an out-of-conference game, so it doesn't matter that way. But Boise State, undefeated, the number 6 team in the country. We'll see if they remain unbeaten. If we face them, we'll have a bye, and then after that, we'll see if they're still unbeaten. But that game right there will decide who's going to go to the Pac-12 championship out of the Pac-12 North side. Now, before we get into today's game, let's take a look at some recruiting. So Orlando Donahue is visiting this week. He has verbally committed to Washington. They have a solid lead, but if we got a really good, visit today, there's a possibility that we could switch that around. Heaps has verbally committed. Kenyon's verbally committed. Now we have a decent amount of hours to deal with at the moment. So I'm thinking, we have a really good lead. Nobody's offered him anything. So I think just 5's probably fine. Kevin Shore have a really good lead right now for Utah State. I don't know if I want to schedule a visit or not. We probably could. We could schedule it against Boise. It's mixed win or loss there, obviously, San Jose State. You know what? We do the competitive as well. Let's do playing time A+. Either way, hopefully it is okay. But we have a solid lead right now over Utah State. Juan Remigio, verbally committed. Good lead over South Carolina. He already visited there, so we're fine there. Bradley Rasmussen, verbally committed. We're good there. Darren Jamerson, right now sitting at 3rd. Washington State has moved up. San Diego State with a Week 12 visit. We have the visit at Week 11 before all of them. Hopefully we're still good enough to get into the top 3. So I want to make sure we're good enough there. So we'll add, I think, 10 hours, and we'll stick with the 30 right now. Hopefully Boise doesn't jump us, and the visit doesn't even matter. That's what we're hoping. Greg Murphy, just behind San Diego State. They have a Week 11 visit coming up. Yeah, we could do the bye visit, but I don't think it's going to really matter. And if everybody out there, this is pre-patch. So the 2 games we are playing today is pre-patch. I've heard some good things about the patch that just came out, yesterday? Or the day before. So really good things heard about that. So that is awesome. We'll see how the games after that seem. But yeah, this is pre-patch. If everybody wants to know out there. Bryce Pounds looking good. Robert Kindred so far leading over SMU, who jumped up to 1. We could do a visit maybe in week 13. Do I want to do a visit or not? Let's maybe do week 13. Let's do playing style. Maybe that'll just put us over the hump. We really won't have to worry anything. We're the only school that's offered them anything. Tank Lasco and Gentry, Deontay Gentry. We have added these guys who are aboard, these corners. So field archetype, we don't have enough to scout each one. 68-man, 66 zone at the moment. And then we have nothing for Lasco. But now he is a junior college junior. Probably going to lose him. We'll see what happens going into next week. If he locks us out, that makes total sense. It's really late to add some of these guys. So I think we'll stick with that. But we got the BYU Cougars coming up, and Bear Bachmeier, 15 touchdowns, 2 picks on the season, over 2,000 yards. Really good completion percentage at the 73 clip. So he is looking very, very good. Might be tough to stop. It's crazy that this team is 4-3, and they're still ranked 20th. Us, we have 1 loss the entire season. We weren't ranked till we hit, 7-1? It's kind of crazy to think about that. We had a solid win over Oregon, who is now dropped off, and they're an unranked team at the moment. But still, that's a big-time matchup on the road. We get a good win. We've been winning games ever since, and nothing. Finally, we're ranked, but man, it took us forever, and this team's lost 3 games, and they're ranked. Tupu, 11.5 sacks. I think that's right there near the college football lead. I think he's number 3, but here we go, taking on BYU. Boy, I like the keys to the game. See, I wish they had this every game. I love the entrances, but I'd like to see keys of the game. I'd like to see a little more than that. Stuff like that would be really cool to add to it. But let's get into this ball game. Here we go. It's starting off with the ball finding Sky Priestley. Once again, everybody out there, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. It really does help out. And also, hit that like button. Costs nothing. Really helps me out. I'd really appreciate it. As we continue on here, Madden franchise coming out. We got more college football. Football season is upon us. There's nothing greater to me. Nothing greater than, I love baseball, trust me, I love baseball, but man, football season, Saturdays, Sundays, I mean, it feels like nowadays it's about every day of the week, but nothing beats the Saturdays and the Sundays, football season upon us. You get that, you live in the, north, you get that cool weather, love those mornings, those crisp, cool mornings. I mean, it's fantastic. All right. It's weird to see 47 on a quarterback as he's going to go down as Bachmeier. Ari Slocum with the sack. Now, I'm not one of those number guys. I don't really care. To me, college guys wear whatever they want anyway. So you have multiple numbers on the same, team. It's, I don't know. I don't really care as much. I'm not much of a purist in that sense. So to me, it's fine. Whatever. Well, looks like both defenses have stepped up today to come into play, and that's going nowhere. And a 2nd and 13. Waddy back to throw, looking underneath. That's picked off. It was deflected right into the hands, and it's picked off. Wow. I mean, I don't know what that mascot is. That's interesting. But that's a crazy play. An actual deflection that turns into a pick. Don't see that too often either. Look at that. I mean, that's kind of cool. I do like that. Give me more deflections. Guys getting their hands up. That's pretty cool, actually. As Bachmeier's going to take off with the speed, and he's in for the touchdown. So BYU takes advantage of the turnover, runs it in for the score, and they're going to take a 7-0 lead. Yeah, that is a strange mascot. Some of these mascots, sometimes you might need to upgrade them or something. I don't know. But 7-0 lead after the pick. Go right back, throw it underneath, got caught. That should be enough for a first down in Jackson Bowers. 2nd and 4, handoff to Cordy Glass, close to a first down. We have not been able to get the run game going at all. Their front has destroyed us. 3rd and 1 here to start off this second quarter. Hand the ball off and gonna be short. Keeping the offense on the field though. 4th and 1 from the 41. Go right back to the run, but absolutely stuffed is Sky Priestley. Turnover on downs. All right, we might have to start throwing the ball a little bit more with Waddy because the run is not working. As Bachmeier underneath. Stuff's working for this BYU offense right now. 1st and 10. Just stands in there, quick 3-step, not much even to drop out of the gun, and fires it quickly to Heller for the first down. Yeah, Bachmeier, we're going to have to get some heat. He is looking good there. That's exactly what we need. Bruno Dahl with the sack. Ball is loose. BYU lineman will pick it up, and that is a loss of 23 yards. Bruno Dahl. As I said, we got to get heat on him. We can't allow him. He's too good of a quarterback to let him sit back in the pocket and just pick us apart. So a 3rd and 23. They'll set up the screen to get back into field goal range. They get 10 yards, and this will set up about a 54-yard field goal attempt. Now we have dropped the kick power and accuracy by 5 each. We'll see if it makes a difference. And this one is trailing. It's wide right. We actually saw a missed kick. Looks like those worked out. I love it. I mean, I'm so used to the CPU just drilling kicks all day, so it remains a 7-0 game. Waddy looking around, fires back. That's caught. And this will be a 3rd and short coming up. Here comes the blitz from BYU. We're quick with it over the middle, but can't hang on. Incomplete as David Wells Jr. We have to punt. Good punt. Sends them back to the 3, but just like that, we're going to get a face mask, and that's going to be an extra 15. So that Field position, we were hoping maybe stop them, flip it around a little bit. Just like that, doesn't really make much of a difference. Now, just like that, they're up to the 23-yard line. Oh, nice tackle. Tresmond, Calmalay. I mean, oh, he throws the ball right at him. Come on, man. Ref's right there. Can we get a flag? Nothing? 3rd and 13. Outside, man, what a throw, and he hangs on for the grab. What are you supposed to do with that? Casper, that was perfect. I mean, I thought our coverage was really good. Guy hits him right on the right as the ball's there. Not much you can do. And then look at him sling the ball. And BYU on the move right now. We're having some troubles. A little bit outmatched right now. We got to settle some things down, start playing defense that we've been used to playing. There you go. Come up, make the stop. Can we get a stop here on 3rd down and 2? Bachmeier setting up a screen. Yeah, that's going to work out perfectly. And that will be a BYU first down as we reach the 2-minute timeout. 50 seconds left. Big 3rd down. And he gets it just by a little bit. Man. Got to be careful reaching that ball out, too. We got to swat that thing out of his hands. So BYU down to 1 timeout here. 41 seconds left. Outside, Bachmeier makes the throw. That's a grab. You know what? Let's call a timeout ourselves to conserve some time here before halftime. Maybe we can get something. I don't know. 3rd down and 4. We're going to bring the blitz to make it of him quickly, and it's incomplete. It really comes down how do you play it. I don't trust zone right now. I'd rather, bring the house a little bit, force him to make that quick throw, which he does, not completed. So sets up a field goal attempt. This time it is up and is good from 25 yards. And BYU will take the 10-0 lead. And that would actually bring us to halftime. We wouldn't do anything with it. So 10-0 going into half. We got to figure some things out. But hey, we're only down 10-0. It's not like we're down 21-0 or anything. We're not out of this yet. Texas A&M just a 3-0 lead right now over New Mexico. Interesting. Wow. Texas A&M not looking good there. Bama with the lead over Florida. Miami destroys SMU. And they skip through those scores so quickly, it's crazy. We have -6 rush yards at half. Time of possession, they're dominating. They're keeping the ball. And they do start out with it in the second half. After a good kick return, they got great field position. 1st and 10 around the edge, and that's going to be close to a first down. Draw play, but Calmalay is right there. Fantastic tackle from the true freshman. So 3rd and 1. I'm guessing they're going to run the ball here. We're going to be all in at the run. They do hand it off, and did we get him? He is short. I wasn't quite sure where they were going to spot that. So BYU keeps the offense on the field. 4th and inches. Can we get another stop? We can't. Wow, Colt Perkins just absolutely went flying. He stiff-armed him to next week. Wow. Not this time, though, in 3rd and inches. Calmalay comes up, makes the stop. Man, he's been all over the place, and they're going to keep the offense on the field here. Another 4th down, 4th and 4. Incomplete. Hits Bruno Dahl on the helmet, and that's a turnover on downs. So with the defensive stop, can this offense get going? We'll find Aaron Butler for the grab at a first down. Waddy back to throw on 2nd down. Has a man, fires, got him, caught. Butler again, another first down. And honestly, it might be up to JoJo Waddy because we cannot run the ball at all in this game. Finding Jackson Bowers. Bowers with some room. We're up to the 30, best drive of the ball game. 3:53 left here in this 3rd quarter. Over the middle, caught, and it's Butler again. This has been his drive. 3rd catch of the drive. He's up to 5 for 64 in the ball game. We're up to the 14. We'll hand the ball off. There you go. Cut up. Touchdown. Sky Priestley is in. And finally, late here in the 3rd quarter, we are on the board. And because our defense has kept us in it, We are only down 3 points. Priestley knows how to find that end zone. Look out, ref. I feel like every time Priestley runs in, the ref almost gets annihilated. So this is only, it's crazy. This is a 10-7 game. I feel like BYU has outplayed us big time. We've just been able to hang around. 3rd down and 6. Bachmeier fires incomplete. Colt Perkins was perfectly there in coverage. Could have picked it off, but that's a punt. So we start out this 4th quarter. We have a chance to take the lead, but a 3rd and 6. We got a reverse field here. Look out. Fires down the field, and somehow that is caught. Sky Priestley catches it. How do we do that? Even the BYU defender, hands on heads, like, are you kidding me? Take a look at this play. We got nothing there, so we have to reverse field. And then you can see, oh, we're screwed. And somehow he misses Waddy, who gets the throw off, and on the money to your running back. What a play. That's one of those plays, if we win this game, you look back on, could be a decider. As now Priestley with some good running room picks up 8 yards. You can see 8 for 25. Hasn't had really anything the entire game. We're going to trust it, though, on 3rd and inches, and we get the 1st down. Get us a new set of downs here. Pick up another 3rd down. Blitz off the edge. Quick throw. And we got Malachi Durant for the 1st down. We got that out immediately. We saw that blitz coming. Draw to Cordy Glass. Glass cuts it up, making some moves, and he's tackled down by the face mask. You saw that one. So that'll be half the distance to the goal. We'll take that. Give us the automatic 1st down. Puts us maybe to around the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 5. Waddy looking, fires, caught, Crowell, touchdown! And we're going to take the lead here in the 4th quarter against BYU. We have been in some crazy ball games this year, and this just adds to the list. Somehow, some way, we have the lead in this ball game. Charlie Crowell with his 2nd on the season. And it's 14-10. Question is, can we keep Bachmeier in check? 3rd and 6. Fires to the outside, and we do. We're going to get a quick 3 and out, and BYU's going to punt. So with 4:37 left, if we can drive down the field here, even pick up a field goal, that'll at least put it to a touchdown game. If we get a touchdown, if we can convert a 3rd down here, and broken tackle by Sinai Thomas. That's a 1st. Big 1st down there. Yeah, if we go down and, I mean, technically where we're at in the field, we could waste the rest of this clock. 2nd and 2. Waddy's going to keep it, slides down, move the chains, 1st down. We could run this clock out. We're throwing. We're trusting in the throwing, and we're trusting in the freshman. Jackson Bowers got absolutely laid out, but he hangs on for the catch, and BYU with the timeout. 3rd and 3. If we get a 1st, it's ball game because they have no more timeouts, but the pressure's going to bring back down JoJo Waddy. We'll run it down to the 2-minute timeout, kick this field goal, and it's up, and it's good. Okay, it's a 17-10 game. BYU, no timeouts left. Touchdown, tries to tie it up. It's up to our defense here. Bachmeier, they're setting up a screen. Has it, makes 2 defenders miss, and he's off to the races. Are you kidding me? Another broken tackle. Missed one there, he's gone. And just like that, 1 play, touchdown BYU. That was just absolutely defended poorly. And now, do they go for 2? Do they kick the extra point? What do you do here? I mean, okay, that's just a terrible angle there from the safety. They're going to kick the extra point. They're not going to go for 2 here. I guess there's too much time on the clock. And the extra point's good. So we're tied at 17 apiece, I guess, for us at least. Now we got 1:40 and 3 timeouts to win this ball game. Waddy looking. Look out. Just get rid of this ball, man. Yeah, just throw it away. Sling it out of bounds. Don't want to take a sack there. So a 3rd down and 8. Waddy steps up. Fires, caught. Wells, is it enough? It is. We'll pick up the 1st down somehow, maybe by inches there. There you go. Have your man. Underneath. Thomas again with the grab. And that's a 1st down. 1:05 left. Waddy stepping up in the pocket. And he's got the 1st down, a slide down. We're not yet in field goal range. Our kicker's awful. We need probably another 15 yards, and I'm not joking. We're going deep. We might have him there. Just overthrown, looking for David Wells Jr. incomplete. 3rd and 6, 25 seconds in rolling here. Fire, and that is knocked away, incomplete. Man, you know what? I'm bringing the offense out. Maybe we can get him to jump. Try something, see if they jump here. Oh, I think we got him. Did we get him? What? The defender definitely jumped first. They're calling a false start. He definitely jumped in the neutral zone. You got to be kidding me. So with that, we definitely punt the ball. And the tackle there is going to bring us to overtime. I don't know why you're cheering. Why are you so happy we're going to overtime? And there is your rules. But we're going to OT. Man, if we just had a kicker. That's what, hey, we're trying to get one this year because our kicker's awful. I mean, dude can miss like 35-yarder short. It's just crazy. But Priestley with a good run. We get the ball first. BYU did win the toss. Just shows defense. Go back to Sky Priestley. Get in the block. To the outside. And 2 plays. We are in the end zone for the touchdown. We strike first here in overtime. And it'll be a 24-17 lead. So BYU, now pressure is on them to score a touchdown. Going empty here is Bachmeier in this Cougars offense over the middle, and it's incomplete, dropped. 3rd down and 9. Stadium is rocking. Bachmeier looking. The pressure is there. It's a sack. Was that Ari Slocum again? And now a 4th and 17 for this Cougars offense. If they can't convert, it's ball game. Bachmeier to throw, looking, rolling out. Incomplete, and that's your game. We're going to pull out another crazy victory, 24-17. And we get the job done. We remain, unbeaten at home this season. It wasn't a Pac-12 opponent, but it's a ranked win. JoJo Waddy, 264, a touchdown. I think he was still pretty solid, but the pressure on him, I mean, the run game, we had a couple of good runs from Priestley there in overtime. That's a lot of his yards. It really is. But we just couldn't run the ball at all. It was kind of a one-dimensional offense, but the defense, it just kept us in the game. And honestly, if you look back at the BYU offense, the one touchdown they got is because they got the ball with like the 10-yard line after that pick. The pressure was good enough. We did have 3 sacks today. Obviously, a couple there, one in overtime. And so, I mean, once again, solid defense. And we'll add to this defense is Harrell Heaps. Hard commits the left edge. Juan Remigio, he hard commits as well, the strong safety. Bradley Rasmussen, the wide receiver, will hard commit as well. So we got 3 guys, but as you can see down below, Orlando Donahue, he had the visit, but doesn't work out as he'll hard commit to Washington. Soriano, we got the lead right now. Tank Glasgow, the one of the corners, yeah, he is. Reached his top 5. We weren't in there. And, Murphy is verbally committed to San Diego State, which I had a feeling he probably would. All right, Cornell Kenyon, still hoping he will, maybe after this, because we got a bye right now before we take on Boise State. Hoping this week he will hard commit. Kevin Shore is right there verbally committing. We got a really good lead for Utah State. All right, Jamerson, we moved up to 2. So you know what? I'm going to take that off. Because let's just send the house. We'll send the house. I mean, San Diego State doesn't have that much of a lead. The problem is we're not going to be able to get a visit. That's the issue. So we're just going to send the house on Murphy. Alex Hicks, good lead right now over Kansas State. Do we want to add in more hours? We could schedule a visit. Now we have, 95 hours this week? Let's just do contact friends and family. Yeah, we need you, man. We need a better kicker so badly. Soriano, I don't think we're going to get him. I don't know. I think that's going to be tough. We'll try our best. I'm not sure. I'm just going to let that as is. Bryce Pound's really good lead. I think maybe we do send the house for the 4-star center. Kindred, we're just continuing to build that lead, and we got a visit, so I think we're good there. All right, let's finish scouting Deontay Gentry just to see if we want to place anything into him. 91 speed, 90 acceleration, he's a gem. Okay. That gives me a little bit better, I wasn't quite sure with those ratings, but you know what? The gem still has solid speed. Maybe in another year or two he boosts up. That works. I love having some corners on this team. So that works out. All right, Deontay Gentry might have just found one. So let's sim the week. Verbally committed, Kevin Shore. We knew that wasn't going to happen. He was right there. There you go, Cornell Kenyon. He has hard committed at the right edge. And that will be it. Looks like, Soriano verbally committed to Arkansas State. Jamerson is visiting this week. Pounds, we're one in this top 5. Not too much left really on our board. Don't have a lot. Yeah, you can see Shore is verbally committed. I think we add 10 hours just to try to max that out. Jamerson's visiting this week, so maybe we can get a verbal commit. Murphy, I think we're screwed. Man, I cannot wait to get more hours. I mean, 385 goes so quickly. And it's not like we even have that many targets on here right now. We really don't. We have I think we're only really looking at 9 or 10 guys. That's it, right? The rest have committed. I think we're looking at 9 guys right now. That is it. And our hours are gone. Now we're maxing out a lot. It's just crazy to think about. We need more hours. Big time. Hopefully next year we go up a star. We really need it. But taking a look at Boise State, they are still unbeaten at 9-0. We went 1-1 against them last season. We beat them in the regular season, but then we got hammered in the Pac-12 championship. So we have a little thing going on with Boise State, and look who moved over to Boise. Nico Imaliava. Yep, he's with Boise State. 21 touchdowns, 2 picks on the season. It's one thing I think I have to pay attention a little more is the portal. I have to take a look where guys go because I just did not even see that happen. Sire Gaines, $8.99, 6.7 a carry, 9 touchdowns this season. You got Jules Golf with 9 touchdowns as well. Imaliava with 6. I mean, goodness, they have 24 rush touchdowns this season. Now, that's why you can tell ratings-wise, it's so weird. Because if you look at team rating-wise, I think they're only like a 76 or something. Technically, we're a better rated team. But looking at the stats, looking at the players they have on the teams, it just doesn't make sense. I feel like this Boise State team's fantastic. They're unbeaten. I don't understand sometimes. I feel like if you have guys in the 50s, it just completely rips down your overall. So yeah, they're 9-0. We're not taking them lightly. Now this year right now, we're at home. Last year, both games were on the road. So can we take down the number 7 team in the country and maybe cement ourselves not only in the Pac-12 championship game, but the college football playoff? Here we go. 3rd and 12. Imaliava back to throw. He's looking to the outside, caught, and that's going to be enough for a first down. He's going to be one of the best quarterbacks we've seen this entire season. He's going to be tough to shut down. Around the edge and just short of the first down, so it brings up a 3rd down and 1. Gaines in the backfield. They hand the ball. He's got a first down. Breaks off 1 tackle, and luckily we get one there. He would have been gone for the touchdown. Hand it off to Golf. Looks like they got a 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch at the back. Man, 89 touches. You got 9 touchdowns. It's pretty damn good. Maliava fires it. Caught. First down. Just like that, Boise's down to the 6. First and goal. Hand off. Gaines gets a block. Breaks off one tackle. But a nice tackle there from Colt Perkins. Just short. Second and goal. They pitch it out to Gaines. Nice tackle on the edge. Bringing him down. Kalama brings him down. Now third and goal from the 5. Imaliava to throw to the outside. Wide open. Caught. Touchdown Boise State. They will strike first here. That was a long drive, too. Over 7 minutes gone here. 3:35 in the first quarter, not much. And a 7-0 Boise lead. All right, Priestley, there you go. There's more running room than we saw most of the game against BYU. Second down and 2, back to the run game. Priestley, there you go. That helps out. I'd rather not have JoJo Waddy throwing the ball like 45 times. Throwing here, though, to a wide-open receiver. Malachi Durant breaking off 2 tackles. Gets near midfield and another first down. Back to the run game. Great block on the outside. Priestley with running room. And we're down to the 21-yard line looking to try to tie this ball game up here in this first quarter. This first quarter is almost gone. Look out, ball's loose. Glass is going to recover. And honestly, I think we got to take out those play action bootlegs. They just don't work. Don't work. So a 3rd and 22. Going up top, and not the greatest throw. If he leads David Wells there a little further, it's a touchdown. And as you can see, a 54-yard field goal is completely out of the question. And we punt. But hey, maybe we can flip field here. Get a stop. Nice stop there from Camelot. Now a 3rd and 15. They'll hand the ball off to Gaines. And a nice stop. There you go. Okay. Let's see what field position we got. We're right at midfield. Waddy looking, firing, and a great throw. Finding David Wells Jr., that's a fantastic throw from Waddy. We're seeing a lot better throws lately. He is coming near the end of this freshman season, looking a ton better as we just get rid of that in time. A little underneath lob there to Sky Priestley before you get annihilated. 3rd and 6, looking, Waddy, firing, and that will be dropped incomplete. Sinai Thomas can't hang on. Okay, 47-yarder. We're about to see what kind of range our kicker has. I mean, not the full power, but it's short. I'm telling you, it's got to be around 40 yards. I know we didn't get full power there, but it's just crazy. We don't have anything. I don't have any confidence. It's got to be like 40 or under. Other than that, no confidence at all. It's just insane. And broken tackle by David Wells Jr. on 3rd and 9, picks up a big first down. I didn't want to punt the ball right back to him. 4 minutes left in this first half. Waddy outside, caught. Durant, and a first down. See if we can answer back here right away. And when we get the ball to start the second half, so we can double dip, that would be fantastic. Waddy looking, maybe backing up a little too much, but it works out perfectly. He puts that one on the money to his favorite receiver, Malachi Durant. Man, I hope these two guys are back next year. 2 minutes left. Sky Priestley with the carry, just short of the first down. Did I see that? I just saw a score real quick at the bottom. It's USC. I think it was like 56-49 game or something. I could not tell. I think USC is also unbeaten. Right now, that's looking like the matchup in the Pac-12 South. They're looking like to move on to that, win that division. Oh, nice job. Swatting that away, incomplete. So 3rd down and goal. From the 7-yard line, Waddy making some adjustments. Just a four-man rush, but they're all over us. Actually, they did bring a linebacker there. They do get the sack, but call a timeout. So this is a 36-yard field goal attempt. Jeez, I don't trust it. This kicker's so bad. And that is good. I mean, that's not really up the net much for 36 yards. Just put it that way. All right, 7-3. At least we're on the board, but a minute left. BYU has time here. And we know they can sling it. There you go, first down just like that to start. They still have one timeout left. They're going to hurry this one up. Maliava back to throw. And we're going to pick him off! We read that one perfectly. Callaway with the interception, and now with 47 seconds left, great field position. All three of our timeouts. We got a chance to maybe take the lead before halftime. What a mistake from Nico Imaliava. But a great play by the freshman linebacker. Body to throw, looking. No, it steps up himself, slides down. Enough for the first down. Hurry it up. We won't use those timeouts yet. Now Waddy looking. No, he's got more running room. Waddy's going to take off. And he dives forward. Should have been a slide. Definitely thought it hit the button for slide. Guess not. Over the middle. That's going to be a touchdown. Aaron Butler in for the score. And because of the turnover and because of this fantastic defense we have had the entire season, more than likely we're going to go into halftime in the lead. Now, there's still 21 seconds left. We've seen, what was it, Ole Miss that just went straight down the field and scored a touchdown with like 20 seconds left. And just like that, there you go. They're at the 39-yard line. Wow. Probably in field goal range for their kicker. Oh, he's going for it all. We got guys back there, though. We're not messing around. We have safeties back, incomplete. So this is a 56-yard field goal attempt. I wish we could do this. Kick is up, but this isn't going anywhere. It's going to be no good. And we're going to go into halftime with a 10-7 lead over the unbeaten Boise State Broncos, number 7 team in the country. Can we get it done? We would obviously move into the top 10 if we beat them today. Houston beats Texas Tech 42-37. That's Texas Tech's first loss of the season. Man, they had a great game, just not enough defense couldn't do it. TCU with the halftime lead. Texas A&M beats Ole Miss. And Louisville takes down Notre Dame. So some top 10 teams going down today. 2 already. Can we make it 3? Start off with the second half of the ball. Priestley with a nice run. Makes the man miss. And a first down run. 7 for 62, already better than last week. Waddy down the seam, trying to look for Bowers. Just didn't put enough elevation on the ball. And that's a great play by the DB. I thought we had him. We just needed to put that ball up a little bit more. We had that room there. Boise gets the turnover. It's the real reason we lost those 2 games last year. Well, the one game at Boise last year, we turned the ball over too much. The Pac-12 championship just was not good. 3rd and 11, though. Chance to get him off the field. And, oh, man, that is crazy. Somehow pulled down Sire Gaines before he picks up the touchdown, but that was... I mean, he was fast. Holy moly. And now Gaines right back at it. Touchdown. Just like that. 2 plays. Touchdown. Boise takes the lead 14-10. That was a bit of a shock. I thought we were going to maybe get a 3 and out. Look out. Oh. Good job from Wells stepping in front of the linebacker because that was almost another pick. 2nd and 10. Waddy looking, steps up in the pocket, slides down. We'll take that. That's perfectly fine. Just get what you can get. Now let's see if we can get the first down with the run. Hand this ball off. Priestley battles forward. He's got it. New set of downs. 4 minutes left here in this third quarter. There you go, wide open. Wide open, got Malachi Durant on the race. Makes one man miss, gets taken down at the 5-yard line. Trying to retake the lead here in the third quarter. Durant up to 87 yards receiving on the game. First and goal. Look out. Man, they just love bringing blitzes in the red zone. They really do. We got to be better at that. Third down and goal now from the 12. Rolling out. We got nothing. And luckily for us, it just falls incomplete. Man, that just gets stalled like that. So, all right, we'll try the field goal here. Kick is up, and it is good. As Boise State remains with the lead, but it's down to 1, 14-13. Into Gaines, but both freshman linebackers there to make the stop. All right, 3rd and 1. Probably go right back to him. They will, and he's got the first down and more. And he's got the first up to the 45. And he was one tackle away from breaking that for a touchdown. Maliava underneath, just making some great plays, great third down conversions. We head into this fourth quarter. Golf breaking tackles, keeps going. Finally brought down at the 23. Can't seem to slow down this offense here in the second half. We completely miss him with Cole Perkins. Misses another one. Golf in for the touchdown. That is double-digit touchdowns for him this season. How did we miss him in the hole with Cole Perkins? I don't know how we missed him there. Still just a one-possession game, though. That is perfectly fine. Just a one-possession game. 21-13. A lot of time left. Stepping up. There you go underneath. First down. Don't panic. There's no reason to panic yet. There's 7 minutes left in this game. There's another one to Butler, and they're going to call him just a tad bit short. I'm going to have to hurry this one up. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, hike the ball here. 1, hike the ball. Come on. You got to get set. 3rd and inches now goes to 3rd and 5. That's fantastic. Terrible penalty. 3rd down and 5. Go over to Bowers, and he powers through for the first down. All right. At least the penalty did not matter. 5:58 left. Open underneath. Wells with a nice juke move there. Picks up an extra maybe 7 yards. Another big 3rd down. Looking. Firing. Finding Bowers for the grab and a first down. And honestly, with this drive taking up so much time, man, we're going to have to score here. Oh, we might get it right here. We will! Aaron Butler comes open over the deep cross pattern. Plays out perfectly. What a throw from JoJo Waddie. All right, well, now we got to go for 2, though. We got to go for 2 to tie this ball game up at 21 apiece. What a throw from Waddie. That was dead on the money. Here we go. 2-point conversion to tie. Waddie looking, look out. It's going to fall incomplete. Remains a 2-point Boise lead. Golf with the carry, gets stuffed. All right, we got to stop him here. If they get the first down, that's no good. 3rd down and inches. And is that a false start? That's a false start. That is huge for them. We got one 5-yard penalty. Now they get one here. So now it's a 3rd and 6. I mean, the way they were under the ball, they probably would have picked that up easily. They're going to keep it on the ground to Golf, who does break 1 tackle but not 2. And we'll stop them. And here we go. 1:20 left. A field goal wins it. And that's a great start finding Butler. But obviously we know how our field goal kicker is. So we're going to have to get way down there. 2nd and 10. Fires. Oh, what a grab. David Wells Jr. going up for 2 defenders there. 51 seconds left. Waddie Underneath, caught. Can't break the tackle as Butler. We still have 3 timeouts. 3rd down and 5, 35 seconds left. Waddy firing. Wells comes back. Actually, Durant comes back for the ball. Nice job from the receiver. And that's a 1st down, and we're going to call a timeout here. We still need like 10 yards at least for a possible field goal. 19 seconds left. Waddy looking, firing. That's going to be caught. David Wells Jr. with the grab. Probably going to call a timeout here. I don't want the clock to run. So we'll call a timeout. I think we run the ball here, let the clock run down. We'll call a timeout left. Priestley's going to get stuffed. That is a loss of 3. So it sets up a 38-yard field goal attempt. And they're going to ice us. Here we go. For the win. And the kick. Oh, geez, my slip. Choked that one away. Thought the meter was going to go faster. It just slipped off. Unbelievable. Not much else to say there, guys. I just choked that one away. I just don't trust in the kicker. I don't trust in the meter right now. And then when your thumb kind of slips off of it, that's what happens. I cannot believe that just happened. Gonna get roasted for that one. I mean, that's should get roasted, right? I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. The one time you can't have a mistake. We're about to beat the number 7 team in the country. Kevin Shore's going to hard commit. Murphy is going to go to San Diego State. That's just, I cannot believe that just happened. You know, when you press the wrong button sometimes, you get a pick. Well, that's kind of what happened there. Kind of slipped off at the wrong time. I guess we only dropped 2 spots. We're still at 17. So really our college football playoff hopes aren't dead. But with 2 weeks left in the season, and you know, if Boise wins out, they're going to the Pac-12, facing Washington State and San Jose State. That's not going to boost us up any. I cannot believe that just happened. Should have won those. Should have won that game. Should have won it. Just a complete mistake by me. Terrible. Hey, we haven't beaten Washington State at all in this dynasty. We'll see if we can get the job done next time. Looks like it's going to be a snow game, too. That's pretty cool. But, man, disappointing way. Should have been 2 wins. But we're still 8-2. Number 17 team in the country. We were still looking good. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more franchise and dynasty content. And I'll see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.